I'm extremely delighted, honored, and thrilled to be back to school. Although I'm a bit jealous of all of you because how nice of you to start a spring semester. Well, my best regards to everyone present. And to begin with, I would welcome you all on this lovely ride, a new chapter of life. Usually speeches are, for freshers reception, full of advices and life lessons. It's fair to say that mine will not be different, as I believe in rituals. Well, I still miss my school days, in particular university life, which I started almost 2 decades ago. Feels like it just happened yesterday. Time flies. Well, time is the most precious thing in the world. But you know what? Wish I could go back to my student's life. It has been the most exhilarating period of my lifetime. I bet the same is the case with many people. However, I must admit, I had bad days, tough days, full of unnecessary pain, and days of utmost joy, fun, and happiness. As a whole, it was worth it. But now I realize if I could get a bit more practical guidance, I could have enjoyed more and felt the pride of becoming a university student. I had the privilege of studying at the Department of Management Studies under the BBA program in Dhaka University. During that time, management was number 4 choice, or in terms of ranking subject, it was under all other departments like finance, accounting, and marketing. That literally made me feel down, which happened actually to many of my friends as well. Nobody told us at that time it's not about a particular subject, it's about how you prepare yourself. After many years, I appreciated the student life. It's a special gift from the Almighty or nature. Nothing is worse than not being able to comprehend the power of this limited time and maximize it. To tell you frankly, I was not a serious student. I had no confidence, no goal, no mission, and nothing. I skipped classes, but I was engaged with extracurricular activities such as working as a tourist guide, teaching English to Korean nationals, and doing cultural exchange program with American students. I was literally majoring in minor, which affected my grades too. But as soon as I finished my BBA or undergrad, I certainly understood that I didn't utilize my time well. I did a disservice to myself. I was asking myself, how could I do that? But what could I do to compare or just to compensate for the time I wasted? I kept on thinking and thinking. Later, I made a decision to attend all classes in my master's program. That one decision changed the game. I attended all the classes. My CGPA got, tremendously improved, and it was really excellent. I was also helping one of my friends publish a book. I thought there is an area that resonates with my passion and skills, so I dared to publish a book when I was about to finish my senior or 4th year of my bachelor's degree. I thought it would help me get distinguished in the marketplace, because everyone is competing, and many of them has really wonderful results. So what would make you different than others? What will make you stand out? While doing my master's, I was doing a job too. The book that I authored called Corporate Shackles gave me an edge in the job market over other fresh graduates. So you may ask yourself too, what will you give an edge over other candidates? It's not about how much knowledge and skills you have. It's about how much drive, hunger, and passion you can demonstrate for yourself, you can generate. How much you are willing to endure, persevere, remain focused, and stay persistent. There is magic in just starting and just believing. Never become performance conscious. Remember Nike's slogan, just do it. Mark Zuckerberg started Facebook in a dormitory of Harvard. Look where they are now. Google guys Larry Page and Sergey Brin also had a humble beginning in Stanford University. Naveen Jain started dreaming of establishing internet company even before seeing a computer. He too had no idea how rocket works, and now his company Moon Express is working to promote space tourism. One of the finest entrepreneurs of all time, Sir Richard Branson, started Student Magazine at the age of 16. The reasons I'm dropping names is not to impress you, but to give you a message that student life is the most exciting period to learn, to test new things, to have fun in serving others, and prepare yourself for the exciting future ahead. You have less responsibilities, so you can take a bit of calculated risk. With the passage of time, your liabilities surely increase. Remember, winners never quit and quitters never win. I'm repeating it. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Well, going back to the story I was sharing, it was like a miracle that I made a decision to attend all the classes and study well. The country director of my first job or office was unreasonably helpful in allowing me to attend classes and exams. Here is a lesson that I can share with you, dear friends. Your decision shapes your destiny. Our life is a series of decisions, one after another, and it is the wisdom of our choices that governs the quality of our life. Decide today whether you want to lead a mediocre life or a life full of happiness, productivity, achievements, and service. The choice is yours. A few years ago, I read a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. He said in that book, whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. I'm repeating, whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. I've also seen in my little life that whatever I believed, I achieved it anyway. But you know what? Most of my dreams were way too small. Wish I could dream so big that people would laugh. If people are not mocking you, your goals and dreams are literally small. So please be bold, dream big, have confidence in yourself, but take some actions, massive actions. Otherwise, you'll be known as a daydreamer. It virtually doesn't matter who you are, where you are from, what's your age, color, family status, whatever. What matters is who you are becoming. It's never too late to start over. If you haven't had a good childhood, decent grades in high school or college, or solvent parents or beautiful memories in life, no worries. You can always redesign or have a fresh start in your own way. Just decide what you want to do. Decide how you want to be known for at ULAB. What results do you expect? How do you add value once you are in work life or your business or company or in our society? How do you want to be remembered? What legacy would you leave? What actions will you take today to execute your goals and dreams? I'm just giving you a heads up. Well, the philosophy of our research and business consulting events is exactly aligned with this. I'm so thankful to Brother Rehan. He has kindly shared about our company. Anything is possible. Our business philosophy has shaped this. Anything is possible when you decide to embrace the mindset of abundance. Take some quick actions to create momentum in shattering your negative belief system. Optimize the unlimited capacity that God gives you. It's more like believing in you versus seeking validation from others. Let me tell you, an abundance mindset refers to the paradigm that there is plenty out there for everyone. Another way of looking at this phenomenon is in terms of scarcity mindset versus abundance mindset. Additionally, please don't get lost in the crowd. Technology has changed our lives. We live in the era of social media, but the evolution of social media has transformed many of our lives into slaves, I'm sorry to say. It's mostly the young people who are the worst victims. It's not the smartphone or social media which is supposed to control our life. It's you, it's who is in charge of your life. Hurts me when I see numerous students across the world are suffering from digital alcohol. There is a tendency to quick fixes and becoming a celebrity overnight. But true success and happiness takes time. You have to have a long-term perspective. Dear students, I sincerely encourage you to adopt a growth mindset. Folks who believe their talents can be developed through hard work, good strategies, and input from others. Growth mindset has been a buzzword nowadays, but please educate yourself by learning more on this topic if possible. I like what American author, entrepreneur, and business strategist Jim Rohn noted. Formal education will make you a living, but self-education will bring you a fortune. Read, read, and read. Make it a non-negotiable habit. According to Pramod Chaudhary, a renowned writer of Bengali literature, reading book is one of the best habits of human beings. Reading is also very interesting, having like a conversation with the authors. Imagine today you are having a conversation with Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Humayun Ahmed, you name it. You can gather their hard-earned knowledge and insights on particular topics within a short period of time. I'm so lucky to have developed the habit of reading at an early age. I was privileged to come across some wonderful books that literally helped change my life's philosophy. Books like You Can Win and Living with Honor by Mr. Shiv Khera, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Mr. Stephen R. Covey, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Mr. Robin Sharma, and Social Business by our Peace Nobel laureate Professor Muhammad Yunus, name a few. I can't express how much I get benefited out of this learning yet. Please don't get me wrong. I have limited knowledge, skills, and expertise. I don't have all the answers. I still read a lot, and I'm a work in progress. But I sincerely believe that ordinary people like us can be extraordinary by dint of our relentless efforts. The ordinary people keep shaking the world by their extraordinary ideas and actions indeed. Every master was once a novice. Every expert was once an amateur. Please start today. Ask me to share with you, as we learned from the great boxing champion Muhammad Ali, that I hated every minute of training, but I said myself, don't quit, suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Besides, we have done an extensive research based on our own understanding what it takes to become wildly successful and productive. We noticed 4 common traits. Let me share with you quickly. They all are readers, they all are respectful, they all are risk takers, and they all are relentless. What's the ultimate goal of life? Making more money, getting mammoth fame, or giving more meaning by impacting the lives of many? Surely the answer will vary from person to person. Dear students, anyways, let me go back to cherish with you that you are at one of the most fascinating stages of your life, the student life. Congratulations, you made it to the University of Liberal Arts. It's a prestigious private liberal arts-based university in Bangladesh. They have wonderful facilities to enable you to learn and grow, but you need to decide and do the work for yourself. I believe you not only shine in your academic results, you emerge as good human beings who are very happy. At this point in time, after serving in 7 international organizations, including studying and working in home and abroad, my take on happiness is very simple. It's not about fame, it's not about name, it's not about degree, it's not about a lot of money. Happiness is a mindset. It's a choice of loving, giving, and adding more value. Happiness is a mindset, I'm repeating. It's a choice of loving, giving, and adding more value. Dear students, a sincere disclaimer that I have no intention to judge here, as I wish to spread love. Just taking the liberty to share some thoughts with a view to challenging your life's fundamental purpose. I wish to give you another thought. We appreciate smart people, but I respectfully challenge you that kindness is the highest form of smartness. It's not only money, as I said, it's also meaning, sincere service that makes our life and business more exciting. So adopt a mindset of creativity and problem solving. There is an interesting saying that if you want to have $1 billion business, you have to solve a $10 billion worth problem. So please be agile, flexible, and adaptive, as well as learn about the student vibe formula. Here, VIBE. What do we mean by that? V stands for visionary, I stands for industrious, B stands for befriend, and E for ethical. Also, please shatter your own enemies such as anger, backbiting, criticizing, gossiping, self-sabotaging, etc. Remain grateful if you fail or have some adversities, impediments along the way in your life, because some failures and adversities are necessary for growth and greatness. Moreover, I learned from world's #1 success and life coach, Mr. Tony Robbins, that success in life is 80% psychology and 20% mechanics. What you do doesn't matter if you are not in the right mindset. Understanding the ways psychology can work or against you will help you establish a healthier outlook and put you in the right mindset to execute your strategy. Therefore, have a great attitude, become a trustworthy person, intellectually curious, full of energy and enthusiasm, smile and spread love. Learn to imagine, because it's the most powerful thing in the world. It's more powerful than knowledge, as Einstein noticed. Learn to meditate and more about honesty and integrity. Study human rights and leadership. Sharpen your skills and intelligence. Apply creativity and become solution-oriented. Always be learning and innovating. Be known as the kindest person in the room. Let ULAB be proud of you too in enlightening the world and be branded as the most generous students across the globe. Can you take a pledge that this batch of students, you are the most kind, generous, service-oriented, and solution-oriented young students in the world? Let me tell you quickly, according to a study which happened back in 2009 in the European Journal of Social Psychology, it takes 18 to 54 days for a person to form a new habit. The study also concluded that on average, it takes 66 days for a new behavior to become automatic, 66 days. What does it take to become an expert or master performer in a given field? Malcolm Gladwell, in his best-selling book Outliers, The Story of Success, suggested that it takes 10,000 hours, literally 8 to 10 years. Well, I have shared many things with you, dear friends. All ideas may not necessarily suit, but consider the ones that resonate with you. Have faith in you, take necessary steps, and start today. More specifically, decide what you want. Better if you write it down, come up with a deadline, make a list of what you have to do to attain your goal. Prioritize your list to convert it into a plan of action. Take action. Perform something every day that moves you towards your goals. Yes, students, as a final note, I respectfully remind you that the power of love and caring can change the world. You have it all inside you. You can release it today. For instance, a genuine smile in your face. Becoming more service-oriented, more humble. As Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you intend to see in the world. I wish you all great success, happiness, and joy in life. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words and your valuable time.